What's up, guys? Danny here again. I just want to do a quick video on my at3k. I just finished it the other day. Standard mods, it's all been done before. But 12-inch PETG barrels with 4 polycarb barrel spacers. Pump replacement. It's got a Hornet pump. Yes, I'm aware that that is a mag strike pump handle, but it's a Hornet pump. I just put a mag strike pump handle on it because I like it better. The orange with the orange, I think, just looks a lot nicer to me. It's personal preference. It really does nothing. It's actually a little bit. It's smaller than the Hornet pump, so I guess you could argue that it's worse, but I like it better. So whatever. Plug pump. Tubing's replaced. I took out the horrendous goo gauge and replaced it with some CPVC just to make it look, stockish. It doesn't, but whatever. Maybe I'll paint it. Uh, Highly doubt it, but whatever. Maybe. It's rear loading, obviously. Holes drilled out in the back with slot cut, standard stuff. I got a craft foam seal to the turret, to the tank. It's 4 layers or 5 layers of red craft foam, non-adhesive backed craft foam. I don't like the adhesive backed craft foam because when you try and add it, because the adhesive is not enough alone to do the layers, and when you add to that, you're just gluing the layer of adhesive to another layer of craft foam. You're not gluing the craft foam to the craft foam. So when that adhesive strip of this cheap gel adhesive dries out, it's gonna come apart. Um, at least that's just what I think. So I don't use adhesive backed craft foam. It's adhered together with super glue. And one thing that I did that is a little bit different, I think, than everyone. Um, well, maybe it's been done before. I haven't found anyone that does it. Is instead of doing the scissor technique to curate the cone kind of effect on the craft foam on top of the seal, is I actually sanded it with 600 grit sandpaper, and it's not a wet sand, but it was like a damp sand. I just rubbed a little bit of water and then sanded it, and then a little bit of water and sanded it. So yeah, it's a lot cleaner than the scissors. It looks a hell of a lot nicer. Um, really nice smooth cone, and that's to help this turn more freely. One thing I did that I copied from Nom, kind of shout out to you, Nom. Thanks a lot. I wouldn't have thought of that by myself. Um, it's an old video of his. Check it out if you haven't seen it, and if you're doing one of these, super helpful. That was the only thing I needed help for, but yeah, thanks, Nom. It's a little piece of polycarb right here, and that holds the little pin on the rotation mech in one spot, so it will click. Because as soon as you take out the auto rotation mech and the original pump and whatever, and you need to do that to do, well, not the original pump, but you need to take the auto rotation mech out if you want to do this, the rear loading. So you need to find a way to secure the rotation mech, and his way, well, I don't know if it's his way, but I'm going to call it his way because that's who I saw it off first, is, in my opinion, just the only way to do it, the best way to do it. Because gluing that down in any way, it's too permanent. If you have to do any maintenance, replace the tank, take the tank out, it's just going to be a pain, and you could break your shell and whatever. The polycarb way is the way to go. I used 1/4 inch polycarb. You can use 1/8 inch polycarb. I don't buy 1/8 inch polycarb anymore because I don't know. Just anywhere that you can use 1/8 inch, you can usually use 1/4 inch, and 1/4 inch is better in my opinion. So whatever. Um, I got this on eBay from a guy named Venom. Venom, some numbers after that, I don't know. And he sells these as kits. The 6 barrels, the 4 polycarb barrel spacers, and this one came with a pump. So yeah, super good deal. It was like 39 bucks. Um, Shipping was kind of stupid, but that's only because I'm in Canada. If you're in the States, well, it wasn't that bad. It was like $20. But whatever. If you're in the States, it's going to be a lot cheaper. He's got one left to pick it up. I actually bought two. I bought a gray one and a blue one. I'm not finished the gray one yet. That's why I have 4 barrel spacers on this. These are going to go on the gray one after I'm done that. And yeah, it's getting about 100 feet with super domes, maybe 105. It likes domes a lot better than slugs. So yeah, I use red foam domes and beige foam slugs, and it likes the red foam domes a lot better. So yeah, gonna do a range test on this sometime next week and a firing test. I'm also gonna, in the same video, gonna do the blasters from Drev as well. Drev McAwesome. So yeah, see you guys next week, and hope everyone has a good night, good day, wherever you are, and I will see you in the forums.